Hannah Dye, and I hope y'all are having a really good day. I'm doing really well. It is today Wednesday. I just got ready for church way early, but if you guys can hear kind of in the background, we have some in-unit air conditioners, like window air conditioners, because our apartment's compressor, or I think that's what it was called, is broken for this apartment building. And so they're getting it fixed and everything, but we had to borrow some in-unit air conditioners from our pastor's family, which they were a big blessing and loaned them to us. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to stay in this apartment because it's 90 degrees outside plus. One day it was almost 100, it was like 98 degrees, and our inside was reading 88 degrees in the apartment. And with me being now 7.5 months pregnant, and by the time you're watching this, I'm probably going to be closer to 8 months, it was just not going to work out. That's our mattress on the floor because we've actually moved it out here to the living room because we've had to put them in the living room. We can't put one in the bedroom and one out here. And so we have 2 units cooling this room, which has made it livable, and beyond livable, it's comfortable. So anyway, I've been getting ready for church a little bit earlier so that I can cool off a bit before we leave, because I do get a little bit of not worked up, but kind of, when we are getting ready for church, you know, just because I use a blow dryer and stuff on my hair. So okay, today's video is going to be a compilation of a couple of different things over the next week or two. I haven't decided how many. I know I have already quite a few videos that are filmed that will be uploaded before this one. So I'm assuming this will be probably when I'm 30 weeks today, so probably around 31 or 32 weeks. No, I'm 30 weeks yesterday. But I think probably around 32 weeks you'll see this video. So just keep that in mind. It is filmed in advance, but yeah, it's going to be starting now to later, kind of going on, leading up to 32 weeks. I do have a lot of things going on in the course of this time, so you'll see a lot of different footage of a lot of different things, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to start off this video. I'm about to do something, and I wanted to show you this item before I write in it. Basically, it's this baby book. I got this adorable baby book from my grandmother. It has his name on it. It has Asher. Super duper cute. I'm glad she spelled his name correctly because that would have been kind of sad. And that's a joke her and I had when I was down there. But it's super cute. It's nautical themed. Has a lot of little baby elephants. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't function. It has a place for me to put an ultrasound picture or a picture of him. I'm thinking, because this first page is before I arrived, so I think I'm going to put one of his ultrasound pictures that were the 3D ones in this spot right here for him. And then I'll probably end up taking some tape and taping over it. So if water ever gets on this book, I can try to salvage the picture itself. But yeah, it has some really cute stuff, little different places for me to write in, like names that we decided not to call him, names we wanted to call him, and then you get to put information about your parents, or about his parents, and since I'm going to be filling this out, and there's also information about grandparents, I believe, in here, and also look, there's cute little songs and stuff. I wanted to go ahead and show this to y'all now, because I didn't want to share the information if it is private. But yeah, very, very interesting stuff. I'm probably, oh, this is cute. It says, so you do your family tree right here, but right here it's interesting facts about your family, and then it has facts about your grandparents, your aunts and uncles. Let's see. Talks about which grandchild, like which order or whatever. That's super cute. So I might have to ask my family so that they can have a part in this and they can answer a question here or there. But yeah, it's super duper cute. This is all stuff I can fill out now before he gets here, and then this will be filled out after he gets here. So it has who his first visitors were, which we're not allowing visitors in the hospital. I know that a lot of hospitals are, and I think ours might be, but Jared and I are not allowing visitors. The only person we would allow really would be my best friend Kiska if she's in town. She's already on the list because she was supposed to be in the room with me, but circumstances have kind of changed a little bit. But she's like the only one other than my husband and myself who we're allowing. And that sounds kind of rude to say allowing, but it's just our preference. And people can come see me at home after the baby's here, but I probably will only be, unless we have complications, which won't happen, I probably will be in the hospital for 24 hours and no more than that, roughly. And if that's the case, I'm going to want to rest after I have this baby, take a shower. Not to mention, I'm going to want to be able to take his newborn, like, little picture in the hospital, things like that. And if I have people coming in and visiting often, who knows how long they're going to stay, it might get a little more time sensitive of things that I want to get done. And there's a lot of other things that they're going to require me to do at the hospital, paperwork, things like that. So I figured if I'm only there for 24 hours, there's no reason to have visitors. But yeah. Anyway, super duper cute. I'm not going to show you the entire inside, but super cute. It talks about how long I was in labor, it says midwife or doctor, who the visitors were. Oh, what's this over here? You put his name. Basically, it's like a mini birth certificate kind of a situation. Little song. Also, I have a question for all of you. Is it Incy Wincy Spider or Itsy Bitsy Spider? I've always sang it Itsy Bitsy, and I saw this the other day, and to me that sounds wrong. But yeah, tell me down in the comments below, what do you remember it being? Anyway, super duper cute. I'm not going to go through all of this, but I'm about to fill out most of the beginning areas. I'll try to show you some of the filled out pages when I'm done. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. We have church tonight, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, y'all, this feels like a super monumental moment in this whole baby journey also. I love that now from the front I actually look pregnant. It's so cool. This is our stroller car seat combination. I'm going to stop using those. It was a gift from actually my grandparents, my aunt, uncle, and my brother and sister-in-law. They all went in and got us a nice thing. And so I figured I wanted to open it up because I've been begging Jared to do it for a while. Not ratting on my husband saying he hasn't been doing it, but he hasn't. And I really want to get it out, at least the car seat part. The stroller, we're not going to use that for quite some time. I'm not planning. So basically, can you please not? Thank you. So basically, the baby should be born between the 19th and the 26th. It's a really weird, random, like, thing, his due date, because originally, and this is a whole story I'm just going to tell real quick. Originally, he was due the 26th, right? And doctors don't change due dates. When I went in for my 28-week appointment, which was the third trimester, I got told, no, you're actually due the 19th, and you're 28 weeks, not 27. Oh, this was at my 26-week appointment, sorry. Because I thought I was 27 weeks. And she was very certain that I'm due on the 19th, that all my files say that. But I had paperwork saying the 26th. And something she said had been really odd, kind of like, oh yeah, coming on the 26th. So I don't know when my baby's getting here, but I just know it's going to be middle to end of July. There we go. I want to go ahead and have Jared try to put in the little car seat piece, not the full car seat, just the platform, the base, that's what it's called. I want him to go ahead and put that in, at least into the car, and then obviously we don't want the car seat to get in a wreck or anything and then have to get a new one. So we are not putting the car seat in just yet. If you don't know too much about Oklahoma laws or even laws in general, and this is my layman's understanding, from what I understand, from what a lot of moms have said, is if you're getting a car wreck with your car seat, even if it's not damaged, it's still considered basically void, and you have to get a new one. I could be wrong on that. If you are an Oklahoma mom specifically, and I know I have some who watch my videos, comment down below. Let me know what the rule is on that. But regardless, I don't want to get in a car wreck with it and mess it up, obviously. And the base is a lot cheaper to replace than the than the car seat itself. Oops, did I get it? Right. Just gonna open this up. So anyway, that's what I'm basically doing, just trying to get the base, if anything. And then the car seat will go by the front door in a couple weeks. Probably when I am like 34, 36 weeks, it will go by the front door to have it ready. And then we can just grab it, take it down the stairs when we take my stuff. I also just found everything I'm taking to the hospital for baby boy, and I have it all already packed. There's like one other thing that's like I wish I could take if I have it in time, which is my breastfeeding pillow. I've heard a lot of moms say that that was one of the things that was kind of like, not a lifesaver to them, but sort of in those first like moments of bonding, because it gave them support, and apparently hospitals sometimes don't have the extra pillows. Oh wow, this is not what I thought. Okay. Not the setup I expected. As you can see, I have, looks like this could be the base. Oh, this is the base is right front and center. Oh, okay. Sorry guys. Anyway, so that's one thing I'd like to bring. If I don't have that in time, I have a sleeping pillow that's for maternity that is by Boppy brand that would work if I needed it to, and it's small enough. So this is all I'm trying to get right now. It's just this piece. Whoops. Yeah, the base. Oh my goodness, I have a car seat base. Mom, I have a car seat base. I'm like a real pregnant lady who's about to have a baby. I'm about to have a baby. Jared and I last night, and I know all my clips are so long-winded, I feel horrible. Sorry guys. Jared and I last night were just kind of reflecting on the fact that this time last year, we had just gone through a miscarriage. We went through a miscarriage on April 27th of last year and lost baby Poppy very, very early. It was an early miscarriage. And we were just thinking, never would we have dreamed a year ago today that in like 2 months or less, we're going to meet our baby. Absolutely ridiculous and such a blessing from God. So I'm not going to get emotional. I want to get emotional, but God is very, very good. Anyway, got a car seat base. So cool. I'm going to try to open. Finn, by the way, if you guys have heard me snapping at someone, it's not my husband, it's my dog. This bedroom is a disaster. It's one of the projects I need to get done very soon. Our air conditioning in our apartment is out at the moment, and so if you can hear any noise in the background, we were given 2 units, indoor units, by our pastor to use, just because, for one thing, it's 90-degree Oklahoma weather here. It's supposed to get up in the hundreds, I think, the end of the week or something. It was miserable on Sunday. So Sunday we picked up some air conditioning units. He had 2 of them we could borrow and put them in our living room, because that's the only room, other than the baby's room, that has good doors, and that's where we're at more than the baby's room. And our room just has a balcony door, which you can't put one of those units there, not the kind that we have. So if you guys hear a noise, that's what it is. But that's why this room is still a disaster, is because I'm not going to tackle any crazy projects in here until we get that fixed. And they know what the problem is. Maintenance has been notified and all that jazz, but okay. You're okay. Man. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh wait, this is a stroller? Car seat. Stroller. Car seat. Car seat? Stroller! I'm smart. It is the stroller for the, which we don't need to put together right now. So this is going to go to the side, and I'm not putting it together, period. That is a job for Daddy Di. That's what I've been calling him. It's kind of weird when I say it out loud. It kind of annoys me. I think that's why I say it. I like to leave any projects where things need to get put together, like the crib or the bassinet we just put in, or like it's a pack and play bassinet situation, or this for my husband because it makes him feel, you know, like a dad. I get to do all the fun baby stuff, but I like to leave all these kind of projects for him. Wait a minute. Something's not adding up. Oh, right, okay. Car seat is in there. I was a liar. Car seat is in here, right here, but it also has parts in here, like there's wheels and stuff like that, because the kind of, the kind of stroller we have, it's one where this clips onto the stroller, so it goes together. And another thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make sure that it fits in our car. That's one of the reasons I want to do the base now, because if we need to return this, I want to return it before like the date's up or anything. Oh, nice. So this is the one we got, by the way. You guys can kind of see the name. This is the one we got. It's like this navy quilted. It's nice. It's actually for being a Walmart stroller, and it wasn't like super expensive from what I remember the price. It's pretty nice, actually. The texture of it is very soft and smooth, and it looks nice. Pregnant ladies can actually still do things, FYI. At the beginning of my pregnancy, I was carrying some trash bags at church, and I got told by someone, you can't carry that. You can only carry 8 pounds, which I don't think they were 8. They were more than 8 pounds or anything. Oh, no! Okay, car seat just came apart. This was a mistake. Whoops. Then... tripod. Things are great. I just dropped the iron. Oops. At least nobody was under it. Got a car seat. Don't know what I'm doing with it right now because I have nothing to do. But it does have this, you guys can't really see, this part, which is for like carrying things. You can put, it's like an under basket for the stroller itself. I wanted to show you all, this is why I took it out, is to show you all the texture of it. I'm not putting it together now, although in this video it's probably going to be put together at some point and I'll show it to y'all. Because this video, let's see, this will come out next week, probably on the 17th, which is the day we're doing maternity photos. How exciting. Ugh. This is what the texture looks like on the inside. Gorgeous. I know it doesn't have to be pretty. Some strollers to me, some baby stuff kind of looks tacky. Like, okay, if you have this, I'm not trying to be a brat, but like when it's like the cartoon characters and stuff, it's just overdone and it kind of comes off tacky to me. And now I feel like I just kind of offended someone. But anyway, I like them. What I'm trying to say is my style is not that style. My style is more like the simplistic. This could go for a girl or a boy. You know, the stroller part itself, we can reuse. In fact, because we're planning on having our next baby within the year, not having them within the year, getting pregnant within the year. And I know all the research on getting pregnant so soon after one baby, you don't have to put it down below. But we are planning on not waiting super long. So this car seat can be used for the next baby possibly. Because we might be able to get another one that will work for infant and transition, whichever one we get for Asher when he gets older. Also, I have hair dye. Will be like the 4-in-1 you can get at Walmart or other places that goes from infant to toddler and becomes a booster seat. Those I've seen, and I really would like to get one for him for the next one we get, and then this one would be for the next baby. And then we'd have to obviously get a new one. I do believe these expire after a certain amount of time. I don't remember when this one expires. I probably could find out. But if you have any information on that, leave that down below. Yeah, but no information on the baby thing because that's my business. Okay, y'all. So I feel like I've achieved something. I really just wanted to grab this for Jared to try to put in the car. So yeah, I succeeded at getting this out and also making a mess. And yeah. So now I'm going to go do other projects. I will see you guys in the next. Good morning, y'all. It is now Thursday and I'm about to go to my doctor's appointment. I have my 30-week checkup today, which is super exciting. Also, it's gonna be extremely loud throughout these vlogs because I'm normally home when I'm, vlogging or anything like that. So yeah, I'm really sorry about the air conditionings in the back, but hopefully y'all can hear me okay over it. Probably shouldn't cover the microphone or else, it'd be hard to hear me. Anyway, so I have my 30-week checkup. I'm probably going to go get some coffee as well. It's 8 o'clock now. I have it at 9, so I think I'm going to stop and get coffee and then head to my appointment real quick. This is what we've got going on. He's growing. Goodness, I can't believe how big he's getting. It's ridiculous. And normally I don't even dress up for my appointments or even put makeup on because I have to wear a mask anyway when I go in, and it's literally 2 minutes from where I live. What's really nice is that this hospital/doctor's office that I go to is literally 2 minutes from where we live. So when it's time, when I go into labor and all that, then it's gonna be really easy, to get there, and it's not like we have to drive 40 minutes or anything like that. And I know some people have to. So we're really blessed that we live right next door to it. Well, not right next door, but you know what I mean. Just a little drive away. So, yeah. So let's go ahead. We're going to go get Dunkin' because Dunkin' is the best coffee ever. And then we're going to head to my appointment. I'll take y'all with me so we can get out of the house for a bit. Yesterday, we got home from church, and it's been so hot outside that instead of leaving our dog on the balcony, which the balcony doesn't get very hot because we have a giant tree in front of it, and so it's completely shaded. But instead of leaving him on the balcony when it's like 90 degrees outside, we leave him inside while we were at church yesterday, and he decided to poop on the carpet and tear some things up. And so now we've decided we're just going to put him outside. If y'all have any tips for that kind of a situation, I don't know what to do. He does it when he's like mad at us. I swear that's why he does it. He'll do it outside on the balcony, which is really annoying and disgusting, but we've tried training him and can't figure out how to get him to stop. Because we're never home when he does it, because we put him on the balcony when we leave. And he just started doing it inside when we leave him inside. So, and we can't let him do that, especially with carpet. So we're gonna have to put him outside. But we're putting ice water out there. There's lots of shade already. He'll be fine. It has a nice breeze and everything. So just FYI, dog people, don't come for me. But if y'all have any tips, leave them down below, because it's been quite a struggle lately with him, keeping him from doing that. So, all that being said, let's go get some coffee. Okay, y'all, so I'm at the Dunkin' drive-thru, and let me tell you, excuse me, I am so hungry right now. So I ordered a donut, because I placed an order through the app with my drink, and then I have to pee really, really bad. That's TMI, but at my doctor's appointments, every time they have to get a sample, and so I try not to, like, pee before I go to my appointment, or else, yeah, I can't. Even though, it's funny, because I'm pregnant, and I've been, if you guys don't know, I'm 30 weeks pregnant. I've mentioned this like 20 times in this video. I've showed you my belly and everything, but, I'm pregnant and everything, but, sorry, I lost my train of thought, because I was making sure this guy didn't hit me. I've had to pee, like, every 30 minutes to an hour. Like, I mean, that's probably not as bad as some ladies. Sometimes it's been where I'll lay down and I'll have to go pee again immediately after I already went. But anyway, but when I go to the doctor's appointment, it's like suddenly I'm not pregnant and I don't have to pee anymore, and my belly doesn't look as big as it did, and yeah, it's very, 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 very annoying. So anyway, so I'm gonna get my coffee and my donut, and I'm going to eat the donut here in the parking lot before I leave, but I'll see you guys in a minute with my coffee order. Okay, y'all, so I am currently at Dunkin' in the parking lot, and okay, as I was driving here, I didn't mention this in the last clip, but I was at a stoplight, and the car shut off and started rolling backwards, so I had to stop, put it in park, start it again. It's been having issues, like a lot of issues, but not this bad. And then I was able to get to Dunkin', praise the Lord, because that was a good 5-minute drive. And when I got to Dunkin', it broke down 3 times in the drive-thru. So then I pulled into a parking spot and called Jared. He's on his way now. And then it broke down 2 more times, and it just broke down a 3rd. So a total of 7 times while I've been driving it, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes from my house. So I do have to cancel my appointment with my doctor, because I was supposed to be there in 15 minutes. But I kept calling them, their number, and it's telling me that they're closed because they don't open technically till 9, and my appointment's at 9, which is ridiculous, because then I can't call them. So I'm just going to have to, at 9, put in a phone call to them to just let them know, hey, I'm so sorry, you know, and let them know it's, you know, my car broke down. But I hate that excuse, because it doesn't sound real. So yeah, anyway, if you guys can, just pray for us that we get this car situation taken care of, because if not, we won't have a car when Asher gets here. So yeah, and I mean, this is the most it's broke down at all for Jared or me. So yeah, and I'm doing everything normal, driving it like normal. It's breaking down. We don't know what the issue is. Jared has suspected the transmission, but there's no way of knowing. So all that being said, yeah. So anyway, I'm just sitting here waiting for Jared. I'm not going to document anything when he gets here, but just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on what's going on, because I'm kind of stressed out. For one thing, I'm 30 weeks pregnant. I really don't want to be stranded. However, really, really big praise to God that it broke down in a Dunkin' parking lot and not on the side of the road. It did break down at first at the stoplight, which terrified me, because I almost rolled back into a truck. And praise the Lord that I didn't do that. But it's just, it's a big, big, big mess. So we're going to figure out what to do, because our baby's due in 2 months, and we're going to need to have this car situation taken care of. So anyway, just kind of wanted to fill you guys in on what's going on. Hopefully we get this situation figured out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and message the patient portal. No, because I think that's really only for actual emergencies, not canceling appointments or whatever. So I'll just call them at 9 o'clock and let them know what's going on. But yeah. I don't like this at all. I also wanted to show you guys this cookie jar my mother-in-law gave me. I think it belonged to Jared's grandmother on her side, or great-grandma. Anyway, it used to be like this clear brownish color, and she painted it white, and it's so cute. These are the snacks we already had in here. So we had some fruit snacks. Jared likes those. These are like the bursting ones from Aldi's. Also, we had some granola bars. I'm going to leave those in there. Now, I'm part of a free group on Facebook where I have found some stuff for Asher or things for a house, like people throwing out furniture or whatever. And they'll also, people pick up food and stuff, so there's a lot of people in there in need. So we have these that don't expire till July, so we have a couple months. I'm going to put these with a bunch of canned goods that I have in the group, and see if anybody wants them, and they can come get them at some point. But yeah, so I'm just going to add my Start Crunch. Man, the snacks we had in here before were a lot healthier. Don't know how that happened. Okay, sorry guys. So yeah, got those in there, and then I'll just stick my hand down to try to semi-mix everything up. There you go. Put the lid on it, ignore the potatoes everywhere. Yeah, and then this is where we just keep all of our snacks and whatnot. It just makes it super easy. Yeah, and they're out of sight, out of mind. So that's why not everything in there is eaten, is because I've noticed that if we have snacks like this and we can't see them, we'll forget about them, which is kind of good until we actually want like a craving or something. So anyway, just wanted to show you my cookie jar because it's cute. So I just wanted to show y'all what I'm eating for lunch today. Since I got that fresh chicken breast in today in my grocery order, I thought I would cook up one of them for myself and have like a nice lunch. So anytime I cook food like this and I don't have something that's a little more easy, I like to have a fresh factor. So for me, it's 2 mini cucumbers, balsamic, olive oil, onions, and salt, pepper. And then I like to have a starch or a carb. I have one very small potato that I made into kind of like a chunky, kind of parsley potato with a tiny bit of Parmesan. And this is just some chicken that I added some ridiculous seasonings to, and of course some ketchup. So I'm gonna eat this. There will probably be leftovers afterwards. And so I'll have them tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I'm eating for lunch. Alrighty, y'all. So I've made progress in the bedroom. His side is completely cleaned and vacuumed. I haven't done anything with his side table because that's his, and I don't want to move stuff around on him. He had these 2 caps that he wears frequently, so I didn't want him to have to put them in the closet, so I figured that kind of works for a little spot to hang them. I just used thumbtacks to hang them. I dusted everything, and then I want to ask y'all's opinion on something. So, I know it's a lot easier for the baby to be on my side of the bed because I'll be nursing him through the night and whatnot. And also, I would rather Jared not have to wake up with him every night when he's going to work the next day, but at the same time, it's co-parenting, as, you know, it should be. So, okay, this is option 1. I've showed you guys before how the bassinet used to be, or was by my bed. And the reason I've moved it over here is because he still has room to walk. We can still get these doors open. We don't open these blinds too often, and if we do, it's easy to move this out. So it's an area that is not necessarily high traffic, you know. And then I did have it, option B, has not been vacuumed, by the way, was over here by my bed. But here's the issue, is in order to open up this door, you would have to move it all the way against the bed. And then move it back out again. And I just felt like with the baby coming, or once the baby's here, if Jared needs to get in the closet in the morning, he won't be able to without moving it and waking the baby up. So that's one of my issues. Also, I'm going to need breastfeeding equipment, all sorts of stuff that will probably be by my bed because that's where I'm probably going to do it the most. And so if I had the bassinet over here, I wouldn't have any place to put that kind of stuff. Now, that being said, I mean, I could always find another place for it. So just leave your opinions in the comments below. Or you can private message me on Instagram and let me know how you would do it. I just kind of think this works better for us. Just because I think it's less of a disturbance for Jared, so he doesn't have to move the baby out of the way every time he needs to get clothes out of the closet. And I can guarantee you, Jared's not the kind of guy who's going to put clothes out the night before. So yeah, I just think, look, there's plenty of room to walk. Plenty of room. See? Okay, ignore the mess on the bed, because that's where all the junk that was on the floor went. Yeah. So anyway, I have been busy. I hung that. I also, ignore the mess, hung this on the wall with some command strips, and look how crooked it is, guys. Actually, it doesn't look that crooked in video, but it's pretty crooked. No one's gonna see it except for me. I had this mirror for the longest time right over here, and so I thought it was time to move it. Oh yeah, there's option C for the bassinet. Okay, we have Peach. By the way, if you guys want to say hi, he's in there sleeping. Sweet little guy. You guys can kind of see him. Okay, option C was, now we have to have a place for his cords, but to, lost my train of thought, move him over onto this wall over here, and just use an extension cord for his plugins, and move the bassinet over here. I didn't really like that idea personally. I thought, well, I mean, it's my idea, so I guess I did like it for a minute. But I just feel like the extension cord's gonna get in the way. He wouldn't really be in the way. Peach wouldn't be in the way over there because it's just my makeup area, so it's not like, you know, I'll be getting up in the middle of the night to go over to that area. But I don't know. I'm debating. So we have 3 different options for where to put it. Ow, just ran into the vacuum. Where to put the bassinet. Not really sure what I'm wanting to do at this point. To be honest, I just need some advice. So if you guys have any advice, leave it in the comments. Like I said, I have considered like putting it over on this wall, but I feel like that would give us barely any room to walk through, and I could see a stub toe. So anywho, Jared should be off work in about 15 minutes, so I'm just going to keep cleaning and get this room tidied, move all this stuff, if I have to, onto the bed until I can put it up where it goes, vacuum, and then he'll have a nice surprise when he gets home, because this room has been a disaster for far too long. So, y'all, I'm so proud of myself right now. I need to show you what I did. So I've been trying to find a place for my pregnancy pillows. I have 2 of them since I got them. Look at that. The baby's not here yet. I need them during pregnancy. I literally have a place right there to put them that's not being used. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, y'all, in the messy baby room, I am so excited right now. So I try to go on Facebook Marketplace once in a while to see what I can find baby related for the baby, obviously, also Jared. And I found something that the retail value of both of these items, the retail value of the one I'm excited about the most was $175. I got it for 20 bucks, and the other one I got for 15 bucks, normally like 40 bucks. So yeah, let me show you. I got a DockATot on Facebook Marketplace. It looks like it's in brand new condition, near brand new. There's no stains on it, and it came with an extra cover. So we don't even have to buy a new cover. We'll just obviously take both covers off and wash it. But I am ecstatic. And then we also got this thing. If you don't know what it is, I'm not going to move it because it is dirty. This one needs an actual cover. But it's a Bobby Nest. And basically it's another version of like a lounger. This one is not the kind you could put him in to nap in. I also want to mention that with the DockATot, you don't want to leave the baby unattended napping. But if I was laying on the couch and I wanted to paint my nails or whatever, and the baby was right next to me, I could put him in the DockATot. He's still being supervised, but I'm able to multitask or whatever. I don't know why I said paint my nails, because I don't paint my nails ever. But anyway, I'm basically just saying I'm so excited. And then the Nest is really good because as he gets older and gets hand dexterity, I can hand him his bottle and have him right there next to me, and he's propped up. I know there's other uses for that one. It was actually, they had the Nest or they had the Boppy breastfeeding pillow, and I went with the Nest even though I do need a breastfeeding pillow before the baby gets here, because the breastfeeding pillow I want is like $30 on Walmart. It's the My Breast Friend pillow, and so I'm going to end up ordering that close, like after our baby shower if we don't get one from anyone else. So yeah, anyway, just wanted to share with you guys our score. That is exciting, because the DockATot is $175, so retail value is over $200 for both of these items for 35 bucks. So excited. I'm even more excited seeing the condition it's in. But I do have a story. I'm going to take you guys in the living room. Sorry, guys. I'm out of breath. We just got home, literally just got home. And, whew, sorry. It's going to be loud out here because we have the air conditioning's running, and our other air conditioning's broken at the moment, our unit one, so I'm going to take you guys over to my spot where I film. I try to always find a spot where there isn't a mess, but honestly, there's always a mess. Boy, I feel extra pregnant today. So the lady, she texted me the address. Obviously not going to share it on. Oh, let me just make sure that it's not my husband texting me, because it is someone. Sorry, guys. Anyway, it was Walmart. Stop. Walmart, stop. Okay. So, anyway, she sends me the address, but she mixed up the house number. So we're driving around trying to find this house number for at least 30 minutes, trying to see where we were. Basically, she gave us her house number, and 2 of the numbers were mixed up. So we're driving for 20 minutes. I'm messaging her like, we're trying to find you. I promise we're on our way, because the way she was doing the transaction is a porch pickup. So basically, we leave the money under the mat and grab the item. And so that was really frustrating because she wasn't messaging me back. She wasn't seeing my messages, nothing. It was really weird. So I was a little skeptical, but it was a really nice area. And I'm not trying to say like, you know, the better areas are better with these kind of things, but typically, not that there isn't dishonesty, but someone would tell me. I would hope so. Maybe I'm just being optimistic. Then if I went to like a really, really bad part of town, might not be as honest. That sounds really stereotypical, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, so we're driving for 20 minutes, and eventually we were like, let's switch the house numbers around and see if we can find it. We're already driving, having fun driving, and it was, yeah, that's what it was, is the house number was incorrect. And that really frustrated me, because it's like, we're wasting all this gas. Gas is expensive, by the way. Wasting all this gas trying to find this house, but 100% worth it. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. I also am going to have a baby haul coming out pretty soon. I have a bunch of stuff coming from Walmart for the baby. Things that I didn't think I'd get at my baby shower that needed to be picked up. And so that's actually, some of it is in this bag. We went to Walmart today, picked up a couple items. You can get a little sneak peek right there. And so that will probably be in one of my next videos coming out next week. Will be a haul of a bunch of baby items. But I'm so excited that we found the DockATot. I'm excited she got back to me, because yesterday she didn't message me all day. She messaged me this afternoon saying, oh yeah, you can come pick up. So, I don't know. Regardless, I got a DockATot for 20 bucks, and it's like brand new. And it's the DockATot Deluxe, which is absolutely insane. So, just wanted to share my little thrift find, basically. But yeah, so I think I'm done filming for tonight. In fact, I think I'm just going to stop the video here. It's Saturday. We're going to stop it on the weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you guys subscribe down below to see that haul and a bunch of other baby content. I'll see you guys later. Bye.